So Miss Kitty back there is super judging while Cody wrestles the dog to try and brush him. Because this little idiot
sheds so much.
Yeah, I really wish he wasn't scared of the vacuum, because then we could at least, like...
vacuum him?
Yeah. Because he sheds a lot. These are my pants right now, because I was brushing him, and then Cody got mad at me, so...
You were brushing him on the couch.
Yeah, you know what? At least he was getting brushed. Okay, I finally did good this week. Went to the gym. You can see I got my hair up. I'm all sweaty. Went to the gym feeling good. Bombi likes that I went to the gym. Hey, bud. Kitty liked that I went to the gym, too. She was here, but then Bombi tried to chase her, so... What are you gonna do? Hey, why are you chasing Kitty? I just realized my hand is shaking, so sorry if the footage is... Oh, hello. So sorry if the footage is a little shaky. I worked hard. I feel good. I worked super hard. I put a lot into the workout today. Hopefully I'll be able to go tomorrow and get my 2 days in for the week. We'll see. Oh, yes. Little buddy wants to play. Yes, I've been home all alone. I've been home all alone, and I just want to play with you. Huh? I just want to play with you. Hi. Well, I'm going to play with my dog and possibly upload live from the Night Owl. I'm super excited. I think it's officially done. So, it should be good. I'm excited. What? What, butt? Hi. Oh, now you're not going to play with it anymore because I got out the camera? One of my favorite things about him is how he plays, but he stopped playing, and now I'm upset. Bombido, why'd you stop playing? You're a butt. Go down. Go away. Oh, or dig at my feet. Good morning. It is Saturday, and I got a message last night or not last night, but I got a message yesterday afternoon, an email, saying I was supposed to work this run this morning, and of course, I hadn't heard anything about that, so I was a little worried. But now I'm here. It's 7:30. The run starts at 9. They wanted me to get here super early because I guess they're going to start closing down the roads, which, okay, fine. But yeah, so here I am, and I'm kind of bored. I brought some stuff to do, but still, I'm trying not to use my mobile data on my phone, so I can't do everything I wanted to do today, but that's okay, because I'm trying to cut back on that because I use a lot. But this is super great. I don't think they could have put me in, like, a sketchier part of Indianapolis. There's a Crane Bay. And actually, originally, the spot they told us to park was right here at, like, right here, like, in front of the, right there in front of the warehouse, or in front of that private parking area. So, I decided to go against that. Well, I actually talked to Jan, and she said she wanted me to park in front of this building, which is basically where I am. I did pull into a parking lot for TransStar. There's TransStar. So I just pulled in here, and I'll readjust once it looks like it's getting closer to time. But for now, I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna lock all the doors and put on some podcast. And realistically, like, it's not that sketchy. It's just that this is, like, the warehouse district. What's funny, too, is, like, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but, that's Lucas Oil. So I'm, like, right here by Lucas Oil, and it looks super sketchy. But whatever. What are you gonna do about it? I'm just gonna sit and listen to podcasts. That sounds like a good idea. And drink my coffee, because I spoiled myself since I had to get up early and didn't know I was going to have to. I got coffee. Okay, so I checked in with you guys when I was at my radio job. It was pretty good. It went pretty fast, which was nice. I appreciated that. But we're gonna tell you what we did today, because I keep forgetting to bring out the camera and I need to get better at that. So, we went to go look at a bunch of houses.
We did.
What'd you think, honey?
I think we found... Okay, so...
Oh, wow. We're about to get into it.
That we, like, both agreed on that are, like... We found some in, like, the North Lawrence area. We found one on, like... So more in the center of the city-ish. Like, not really center, but... the
It's
northeast
more.
side.
It's more in your Broad Ripple area.
It's inside the loop. And then we found some really close to where we are now, basically. And there were a lot of really promising ones, but the one that made me angry, so I want to live in Broad Ripple, but Broad Ripple is expensive and the houses are small and old, which isn't necessarily a problem until you want things like a kitchen bigger than this, or even as big as this, and you want bathrooms that are reasonably sized, because they just didn't make big bathrooms and big kitchens back then.
Which I'm the bathroom problem.
And both of us really are the kitchen thing. So, here's what we did find though. It was either me or you who found this really promising house.
I found it.
4-bedroom, I want to say 2.5 bath.
Either two full or 2.5, yeah.
And it looked nice from the pictures and everything, so we go out there to look at it, and the first time we glanced at it, we're like, okay, it's a little ugly, and you pointed out that it looked like the house next to it, and we're like, okay, so it's not amazing, but it was okay. We both wanted to go and look at it. And
the location, like, we gotta talk about.
Location was great. It was right next to a Target. It was like a
It was
bike ride.
walking distance to the Target.
It was like a bike ride or a longish walk to like the downtown strip of Broad Ripple, so it was like perfectly where I want to live, right? Great location. So then we left, we started to leave, and I was like, I want to go back and look at it one more time just because I felt like I didn't get a good look at it because I was writing down notes and looking at the GPS or telling you the address for the GPS, whatever. So we drive back through, and you're like, yeah, you see it looks just like that other house, and I went, oh, but the roof looks different above the garage. And then you went, there's no garage. And we looked at it.
No, I said, where is the garage? Because the problem is, so it's a brick house.
Yeah.
It's a brick house, and then the house next door had white vinyl siding and, like, the garage door.
Right, so the garage was, like, in white vinyl.
Yeah, and Cody pointed out that this, I don't remember if it was the roof or what you pointed out, or if it was the roof, yeah. Well, so then I looked at it again and I was like, is there even a garage? Where is the garage?
And what it was there was a driveway just leading up to vinyl siding, which was weird because like the whole front of the house is brick, then you just have vinyl siding on this one little part, which doesn't make any sense. And then we looked at it a little bit more closely, and what they had done was they just vinyled over their garage and turned that into a 4th bedroom so it doesn't have a garage.
Yeah.
And to give themselves more square footage, they just made another bedroom, kind of, out of their garage.
I would have been way more interested in it if it was a 3-bedroom.
Yeah, and it looked really weird on the front because of that. Like, then once we looked at it, there was clearly a driveway leading to a garage that just led to vinyl siding. It was super awkward looking then.
Yeah,
it was really weird.
It wasn't good.
It was stupid.
Which is disappointing.
Yes, it is.
But I think there's one that, like, I think we both can kind of agree on. Like, kind of like when we were looking at Squire and a couple of the other ones, there's a really good one, and it's a little bit far, but it's not terrible, and there is stuff kind of within walking distance. It's more of like the suburbs-ish that I grew up in Houston, where there's stuff within walking distance, but it is kind of mostly houses. But I think we can both agree on it. Which,
I liked the area more than I thought I would. So
yeah,
that was nice.
yeah. Well, once we kind of were driving around, because I didn't follow the GPS, I kept going through the neighborhood, and it kept taking me different ways. And when I finally started following it, like we could see like a Walgreens and a mom and pop pizza shop, and it was like, okay. So it's not perfect, it's not the city kind of stuff that you want, but at the same time, there is stuff within walking distance. It's a nice area, and it's, you know, it's close to an area we already know, so that's really nice. But I really want to go look at it. I'm excited about that one. I hope that one we can both agree more on once we see it. But other than that, I mean, it was pretty good. We knocked off some houses. We
did a good job of getting rid of some of our babies and stuff.
Yeah, which was good. So now our like house portal that the real estate agent gave us is much more manageable, because we're not just like, oh, this is a nice house. You know, we've actually gone to everyone on our list, been like, okay, we don't like this one, or this one is being bought, so we're going to take this off. And so we've been doing a lot better. I'm proud of us.
And there's still always the oddity, too. This is something that always strikes me, is like how deceiving pictures can be.
Yeah.
Because there was this house that we were super excited about, and then we got to it, and both of us were like, huh, that's what it looks like?
Well, and like I'm pretty sure the picture is like one that was used when it was first being sold.
Yeah, so now it looks a little bit more...
It's also kind of funny because like it's got an HOA, but the neighborhood doesn't look like it has an HOA.
That's one of the things we're gonna have to look into.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. But anyway,
That's one of those things that's super important to me.
yeah. So to wrap up, it is a Saturday night, so we are making pizza, which is awesome. Which was supposed to be last night, but what did we do last night? Oh, we did tacos because we were going to go out with friends, and then we all canceled because we all had a busy week and basically fell asleep on the couches.
That was one of the best mutual cancelings of plans I've ever had, where like we were supposed to go over there, and it was like we were supposed to go over there earlier than we were going to. Like, how do I put this?
So it was
By
like
the time
usually
plans,
we get
were already supposed to be there.
yes.
And then I called him to tell him, like, to talk to him a little bit about some stuff because someone else had to cancel. And he was like, sorry, I was asleep. And then I was like, oh, so do you want to do this? And he's like, I'd rather wait a week to do this one thing, but you guys can still come over. And I'm like, do you just want to sleep today? I think we all need a sleep day. He's like, yeah, let's just cancel. I'm like, great.
Yeah, so we
Good plan.
took yesterday off. But anyway, so pizza day, we're doing chorizo pizza, and Cody made weird stuff on his
I
side.
made a different sauce, and I put peppers and sun-dried tomatoes on my side, which is going to be super good.
Super gross. All right, but this is already going on super long, and I have clips from the past few days that are going in this. So, you're disgusting. You dripped all over your sweater, and it's all on camera. Good job. All right.
So I think that's it for the vlog for today and over the past couple days. I will do better at camera stuff, or I will try. But you know what? I've been editing the podcast, which, by the way, if you haven't watched, go or listen. If you haven't listened to the podcast, go listen to it. I think it turned out really good, and we're kind of funny. I think our group's kind of funny.
According to Zach and Caitlin, we're hilarious.
Yeah, apparently we're hilarious. So, all right, go listen to the podcast. It's on my SoundCloud or on my Facebook. I'll put a link in the description below. All right, and that's it for today. Bye!